Thank you, Tom, also for joining and for this opportunity to join this webinar. At the beginning, I would like to summarize the technologies related to CO2 which are in Linde portfolio. It's high source carbon capture as a combination of adsorptive and cryogenic technologies, amine wash based on advanced amine, CO2 purification and liquefaction, well known as a CO2 processing, or called also CPU. Then high select, powered by Evonik membranes and Rectisol wash. Now I explain in more detail following three technologies. It's a high source carbon capture, advanced amine wash, and CPU, CO2 purification and liquefaction. Let's start with high source CC technology. The process starts with a compression followed by a pressure swing adsorption. The concentrated CO2 stream is then purified, dried, and rectified. And high source carbon capture allows also for CO2 liquefaction if wanted. And CO2 is separated from process gases or from flue gas over a wide range of CO2 feed concentrations. The perfect fit for this technology is a cement sector, iron and steel industry, and hydrogen production. Anyway, each high source carbon capture plant can be individually designed based on the composition of the inlet gas and final product specification. And the big advantage of this technology is it does not use some chemical solvents and needs only electrical power. As the next one, advanced amine wash technology. In this process, CO2 is coming from the emitter, is washed out with an amine solvent. And for this advanced amine wash technology, Linde Engineering cooperates with different technology partners. And this technology offers possibility for the sources with CO2 concentration starting at 3 or 5%. And due to this fact, the target industry can be cement industry, power sector, like biomass combustion or waste incineration, iron and steel, or petrochemical industry as well. And last but not least, CO2 processing, depending on the source or concentration of CO2, can be processing of CO2 connected downstream of a capture unit, or in case of higher CO2 concentration streams, for example, like ethanol plant, ammonia plant, or oxyfuel technology. And once captured, the CO2 is then compressed, cleaned, and dried, and the final step is rectification and, if desired, liquefaction as well. Just to close the chain, in the Linde portfolio is also designing and building of a liquid CO2 storage and exporting facilities. It means loading stations for trucks, rail cars, or even for ships. What I also would like to highlight next to the technologies, also the services Linde can offer and cover. Linde has capabilities and can cover complete EPC scope, and additionally to that, is able to offer various business models like sales of equipment, so-called like EPC project, or sales of gas, called BOO model. It means build, own, and operate. The Linde gas division would invest into the plant, Linde Engineering would build it. And for this setup, Linde gas division has a usually gas supply contract with the end client. And then the third one would be joint venture, where actually the investment is joined by the client and Linde.